All right, so we have basically a question of a is equal to, or the formula p times 1 plus r raised to the t. All right, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Sky, but basically what we have is, so she's paid $32,546. The time that it took her for the time that she paid on that loan was 5 years. She had an interest rate. Yeah, I'll just do that. Why is it so bad? So we had an interest rate of 4.2, and that was compounded. Was it quarterly? Oh, no, per annum. So that's an annual. So compounded annually. Jeez. All right. How much was her original loan? So what was the original loan? Okay. So the nice thing is I was thinking that was compounded. No, it is quarterly payments. Oh, after 5 years of making quarterly payments, compounded rate was, okay. So I'm thinking you are making quarterly payments. So compounded quarterly. So let's actually erase that there. Okay. All right. So we actually have to use a different formula. And the formula is going to be related off of here. And I am just going to have to give a little feedback. I'm not going in front. This is the formula you gave to me. So I'm assuming I'm going to remember this correctly. But when we have an interest rate, we're going to divide it by here the number of compounding periods. And we need to multiply that by n times t. So again, this is going completely off old memory. I do apologize if I'm making a mistake. I'll try to make sure and update in the boxes, but this is what happens for the live stream. So I'm pretty sure, at least based on the knowledge that I have here, is, this is what we're going to do. So this would be for an annual interest rate or an annual compounded periods. But now we're doing, since it compounded intervals, we're going to need to take into account that, compounded quarterly. So in this case, we're going to say A. So you paid. That's how much you paid. That's your final amount. So that's going to be your A. The time is T. The 4.2 is your rate. And your compounded quarterly is going to be your N. And what we're going to look for is our original value is P. So A is the final amount. P is the initial amount, which was like your original loan. And then we have your interest rate divided by N, and then quarterly, raised times N times T. And my scientific calculator or my graphing calculator I have worked, so that's why I was like, let me just work this out. But it's like really close to dying. So if that dies, I'll at least give you what you need to solve for. So 1 plus, so that is going to be, not 4.2. That's a 0.042. Divide by 4. Raised to the 4 times t, which is 5. All right. So then basically your p is just equal to this. So your graphing calculator, this is what you're going to plug in. 46 divided by 1 plus 0.042 divided by 4 raised to the 20th power. All right, so I'll try to do this in my calculator as long as it's working. It says charge recommended, so let's see, 0.042 divided by 4 plus 1 raised to the 20th, 32,546 divided by second answer. And it looks to me, that answer looks right. It looks like your initial amount of your loan is $26,410.17. However, I'm not 100% positive. just because it's not something I'm currently teaching. And as far as the formulas, I just wanted, and I'm not sure exactly on your question either, but I believe that should be hopefully rather accurate for you.